been meaning to use for Meedan. And they came out with like one of those paint cleaner well things. I'm sure you've seen them. People have been doing videos on YouTube. But they came out with their own version. And I was like, oh, this is not that much. I can use my coupon for it. And then I was like, oh, I have a little bit more I could put towards my budget if I want to buy something and make this make more sense. And sure, why not? Why not try another gouache set? I've used Meedan acrylics before, and I have found that they've actually been really kind of nice to work with. I thought, why not? Why not try another gouache? Do I need more gouache paint? No. But I really like painting with it, and sometimes when I find some colors, especially, there's certain things you start mixing and matching and really liking some over the other, you tend to say, gosh, I really like that. So anyway, neither here nor there. I thought I'd paint a swatch this day and then do a little rainy day paint along that's been sitting in my watch later for a while, that I watched a while back, and I'd really like to go ahead and give it a try. So let's take a look at these. This is the 24 set. I think they only have like the one set right now. The tubes, metal tubes, pretty standard gouache paint. They do say these are artist grade. They do list, you know, opacity, pigments, light fastness. All this on here are pretty standard. The one thing that really bugs me is this is lemon yellow, and you can't read that. Like, nothing is gonna make you be able to read that. And unfortunately, like on the back of this box where they have it, you can't read it either. So I had to like squint and pull, and like, not good. You guys, whoever designs your packaging, white on light yellow, not a good combination ever. It's a little bit more readable when you get to the other yellows, but I do know it's lemon yellow. I have no idea what the pigment is. I could probably look it up online. They do post all their stuff on their website. But yeah, and they come with some interesting things. Some interesting things is that this portrait tone, which is PY1, which is yellow, PY6 titanium white, and then PO43, which is an orange pigment mixture. So it's a convenience color, but portrait tone you don't usually see. And of course, you know, it only matches one tone. But I do use a lot of these like the wand colors. Oops. I do use a lot of these like the wand colors, which also, again, only match one for mixing a certain variety of skin tones. But this is not going to cut it, obviously, if you're using a diverse palette. But it's still an interesting color to include. Other thing is pretty standard, like a lot of gouache sets, lots of greens. They include a purple, which they're calling Brilliant Purple. Which is a mix of a violet pigment, PB23, and then titanium white. So I'm curious, it's brilliant, but then it has white in it, but it looks pretty dark. So I don't know. They also include a pink, just a straight pink. So, but and this one is weird. It's CI 45410. So I don't know what that designation is, and I'm wondering if it's a fluorescent. That's a little bit different one. The other one, they do include a gray. I'm always interested when they include grays. And this one is PW6, which is black, and PBK11, or sorry, PW6, titanium white, and then the black PK11. So, which, again, convenient stuff, but I like convenient stuff because it's convenient. So, a couple different yellow choices, both a pale yellow, mid yellow, and a lemon yellow, and a yolk yellow. That's usually a lot. Sometimes there's 3. Usually there's only the 2 in a lot of sets. So I'm gonna get this ready to swatch, and then we'll go from there.
I will take a little trip over yonder, so I can take a look around at what you've seen. I can see from where I am you're on an adventure, in a place you can't describe. Some things can't be captured in words. So show me colors, colors I need, pictures this time. Show me food and sights and sounds.
So the first thing I noticed, putting all the colors here, and in retrospect I should have done it this way so that I'd had enough room in there all line, but that's okay. But yeah, that pink is definitely a fluorescent kind of pink. Not too many surprises there. The purple is a really nice purple. The cobalt blue is kind of more of a powder blue. I don't know if you can see that. It's not quite cobalty. That's okay. Gray's fairly neutral gray, but otherwise not really any surprises. There's very little, very small shift between the pale yellow and the mid yellow. Right, pale yellow and the mid yellow. So it's there, but and you probably see it, but it's pretty subtle. So I've already got my swatch book set up with a brand new page, and get this all. I am experimenting a bit with trying to keep my water from, I keep putting my water up here, and then what happens is I reach for my water and I go to get paint and I dribble all over whatever I'm doing, and so I'm trying to get away from that, and trying to experiment with different places to keep stuff. Of course, it depends on my setup, what I'm doing at the time, and the size. I am kind of limited in space, so I'm gonna go ahead and start swatching. Alright, so far so good, I think. Maybe. Kinda. So I am noticing that on some, it dries pretty quickly, but it does have a good feel when you're actually painting for it. Coverage though, I don't know. I'm a little bit out on. It seems kind of pebbly. If I grab like more like kind of streaky. And I don't think that's quite a good thing. It does dry significantly lighter. Like for example, that deep green looked really pretty, but now it kind of looks chalky. Gouache drying a different color is fairly normal, but good gouache tone holds its vibrancy. I'm not saying it doesn't always hold its vibrancy, but I am noticing a significant chalkiness to it. And just kind of this, the coverage isn't as good. If you water it down, it becomes really pebbly really quickly. So my first impression is kind of mid-rangey. The test is really to paint with it and see if it is how it is as far as you know, actually painting with it, because swatching is very different. Swatching gives you the coloring, gives you the first kind of feel, but painting, is it frustrating to paint with? We'll tell you a lot that you need to know. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes here, and I'm gonna get set up to start a little painting with it, and we'll go from there. Okay, I think I have everything set up now. In this paint along, she uses clear tape, which I'm tempted to try, but I would really like some kind of pattern on it so I can see it. But we'll see how well this goes.
Something out the dome grows. I feel that bass. Watching all the light moves upon your face. It's like a dream. The music waves inside of me. Yeah, you go up. Yeah, we over yonder, so I can take a look around at what you've seen. I can see from where I am you're on an adventure in a place you can't describe. Some things can't be captured in words. So show me colors, colors I need. Pictures this time. Show me food and sights and sounds. I wanna know what you find. I want colors, colors, please show me. Life ain't black and white. Let me see you on the other side of the line. Show me colors, ooh. Show me colors, ooh. Since you've been away, the days grow longer, and I can't wait to see your smiling face.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna call this one done. You know, this Meedan paint was actually really pleasant to paint with. I was able to get thin lines and control the paint really well, and it blended really well. And really, once you start mixing the colors, things came out pretty nice. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I would totally recommend this paint. It's I was really pleasantly surprised by it. Wasn't too sure when I swatched it, but working with it and mixing it together worked really, really well. You can see on my palette here, I was able to mix the gradients right together and got some really nice colors, even just with this. And it did help having, for this type of the painting I was doing, I probably went too dark here and probably should have been a little bit lighter, but that's okay. I think I still got the effect down. And it wasn't too expensive, for about 20 bucks. For the 24 set, I think. Let me just double check. Yeah, about 20 bucks for the 24 set. You know, that's not really too bad. So if you're looking to get into gouache and want a cheaper set, obviously this is not the cheapest one, but it's also very inexpensive and was really pleasant to paint with. I didn't feel like I was struggling at all to get the effects that I wanted to get, or to really. So really, this is great. So really hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Consider supporting me on Ko-Fi. I really appreciate it. And again, comment below if one of the paintings I do is something that you'd like to see as a print. So thank you so much. I hope you have a great day.
Even if it's just online, it brings me something I can't define. Some things can't be captured in words. So show me colors, colors I need. Pictures this time. Show me food and sights and sounds. I wanna know what you find. I want colors, colors, please show me. Life ain't black and white. Let me see you on the other side of the line. Swirling round and round in my head, more than all the pages I've read. Dancing on the memories, playing in my mind. When I think about it, I wonder what it would be like.